What is he in for this Saturday night?
A rude awakening. A rude awakening for sure. He just doing what he have to do, trying to psych himself out for the fight and things like that. But
what makes you different than takes out other opponents?
The IQ, the skill level, just being the overall cerebral assassin in the ring. He ain't never been in there with someone like me up to date. You know what I'm saying?
Losing the last 2 fights, amateur.
Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach ignite their boxing rivalry at a heated press conference, setting the stage for an intense showdown on fight night. With knockout power and championship stakes on the line, the boxing world is buzzing.
I'ma beat his.
Can't do wait.
For real. Y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck
Y'all
about none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't care
y'all
about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I
can't
don't care
stop
about no
nothing.
WBO lightweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis hasn't fought 3 times in a year since 2019. Since 2023, he has competed only 3 times, claiming wins over Hector Luis Garcia, Ryan Garcia, and most recently, stopping Frank Martin in June. Now in 2025, Davis is determined to stay more active, setting his sights on 3 fights, starting with a potential clash against WBA junior lightweight champion Lamont Roach.
Feeling like when you do?
it actually feel like a home run, like when someone hit the bat and it just.
Lamont Roach is riding high after an impressive 8th-round stoppage of previously unbeaten Farbol McCrow on June 28, following a hard-fought split decision victory over Hector Luis Garcia in November 2023. His only career loss came in 2019 via unanimous decision to Jamel Herring, and he hasn't fought above 130 pounds since 2017. Meanwhile, Gervonta "Tank" Davis has established himself as one of boxing's biggest stars, though his inactivity remains a point of criticism. He stays active and takes on elite competition, such as Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, or Vasyl Lomachenko. He could further cement his place among the sport's pound-for-pound greats.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'ma fuck him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get fucked up over here. What do I look like getting fucked up?
At 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, about 45 minutes late, Gervonta "Tank" Davis arrived at Gleason's gym in Brooklyn. Wearing pink sweatpants and a hoodie over a Yankees cap, he briefly stretched, exchanged words with PBC's Miguel Flores, and left without throwing a punch or addressing reporters. Having already completed a full workout last week in D.C., and with weigh-ins approaching, skipping this session was hardly unexpected.
For me.
Now, going into this fight against Lamont Roach, this is your first fight for 2025. What are you hoping to accomplish this year in 2025? And it all begins this Saturday against
WBA lightweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis is set to deliver an electrifying showdown this Saturday against Lamont Roach Jr. at Barclays Center. "I'm sharp, fast, and explosive, and Lamont's sharp too. It's going to be a banger, and the fans will win," Davis promised. This marks Davis' 4th fight at Barclays and his first in nearly 3 years. The venue holds special significance for him, as it's where he claimed his first world title by stopping Josep Pedraza in 2017. Looking ahead, Davis is determined to stay more active in 2025 after fighting just once in 2024, a knockout victory over Frank Martin in June.
Hopefully I got 3 fights this year. Hopefully. But I'm looking forward to Lamont Roach.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis is aiming to fight 3 times in 2025, a feat he hasn't achieved since 2019. His opponent, WBA junior lightweight champion Lamont Roach, is moving up in weight for this showdown. Hailing from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, Roach hasn't fought since June and enters the bout on a 6-fight win streak, following his 2019 loss to southpaw Jamel Herring. At Wednesday's media event, Roach put in the longest public workout, hitting the pads for 2 rounds under the watchful eye of his father and trainer. Lamont Roach Sr. Davis, however, remains unfazed. "Roach is in for a rude awakening," he said. "He's trying to set himself up, but at the end of the day, it's all about skill."
Not necessarily, but it is a little get back that I gotta get, for sure. For sure.
"The fighter with the better skills will win," said WBA lightweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Having already conquered top opponents like Leo Santa Cruz, Yuri Ortiz Gamboa, and Ryan Garcia, Davis has consistently demonstrated his versatility and dominance in the ring. Now he prepares to defend his title against Lamont Roach Jr. on March 1st in New York, a bout that could push his record to 30-0 with 28 knockouts. At 30 years old, the Baltimore native remains one of boxing's biggest stars, focused on further solidifying his legacy.
Yeah, that's a goal of mine. But regardless, I mean, after I win, I'm gonna defend that both until I feel.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis may not yet have the global fame of Mayweather or Pacquiao, but he's a proven pay-per-view star even against opponents like Lamont Roach, who enters Saturday's fight at Barclays Center as a heavy underdog. With just one loss and one draw in 26 fights, Roach is facing the biggest test of his career. While this may not be the super fight fans have been waiting for, Davis has made his intentions clear. He plans to fight 3 times in 2025. With explosive power and underrated skills, he remains must-watch TV. In today's boxing landscape, being both entertaining and talented is more than enough to command attention.
No, I can't make 30 no more. Whooping is getting ass. That's the key. Staying in control, though. Staying in control. That's the key.
Here, Lamont.
In many ways, Gervonta "Tank" Davis is a throwback to the Mayweather-Pacquiao era, a fighter who can fill arenas and sell pay-per-views regardless of his opponent. While he hasn't yet reached the record-breaking numbers of Floyd or Manny, he commands enough attention to fight exclusively on pay-per-view. His star power is driven by his reputation for devastating knockouts, making him one of boxing's most electrifying attractions. His biggest victory came 2 years ago in Las Vegas when he stopped Ryan Garcia in a highly anticipated showdown. Davis dropped Garcia in the second round before sealing the win with a 7th-round body shot, further solidifying his status as a must-watch fighter.
Stay in the ring more this year, for sure. I probably got, want to say...
Fans are eagerly anticipating a blockbuster showdown for Gervonta "Tank" Davis, with Shakur Stevenson frequently mentioned as a potential opponent. However, before any super fight talks can gain momentum, Davis must first handle business against Lamont Roach this Saturday. While Davis is the clear favorite, anything can happen in boxing. Since turning pro in 2013, he has steadily risen to stardom, regularly selling out arenas and drawing massive audiences. Meanwhile, the lightweight division continues to evolve. Newly crowned WBO champion Keyshawn Davis has stirred headlines by declaring he's no longer pursuing a fight with the undefeated Gervonta Davis, adding another layer of intrigue to the division's shifting landscape.
Hopefully I got 3 fights this year, hopefully. But I'm looking forward to Lamont Roach.
People that are looking to come, still trying to buy tickets. You know, you broke the record the last time, the highest grossing gate for a boxing event at Barclays Center. There's been word fans expect between you and Roach Saturday.
Just fireworks, man. Just 2 kids that's coming together to put on a great performance.
What have he done in the sport? He hasn't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you
looking
face?
more better than him. Who that? Than Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga.
So you would rather
keep screaming this nigga name? He haven't done nothing. What? Afraid of what? Us fighting? If we're afraid of somebody. It gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like he don't have no offense.